If a client asks for a lash advance or to pay you later, this is clearly a choice you may make on a situational basis. If you do not feel comfortable, a nice response could be, I understand you're going through a tough time. I'd be happy to reschedule you for a time that works better for you financially. If it is a client that you feel comfortable advancing your services for, hold yourself and your client accountable for this payment so that everyone feels good about the transaction. If you're talking with a prospective client and they express that your prices are too high, explain that there is a range of prices for eyelash extensions just as there is a range of prices for any other service. Let them know that you are confident in your training and skills and in delivering eyelash extension application properly and safely, at or above industry standards. Let them know that you are also licensed and insured. If they don't seem interested in what you have to say, then you can be sure it is not a client that you want in your energy anyway. What if a client doesn't show up to their scheduled appointment? First of all, did you inform them of your cancellation policy and collect their credit card at the time of booking? Did you make sure they filled out your client history and documentation form that had them agree to your no-show policy? Did you make sure that your appointment scheduling system sent them a reminder text? If you answered no to any of these questions, then you might not have much of a case. If you answered yes to all three, then you're in good standing. Here's how we follow a client to a no-show. 5 minutes past their appointment start time, send them a text saying, are you on your way? If no response by 7 minutes, give them a call. And if no response or contact by 20 minutes past their appointment start time, that's when you should consider them a no-show and proceed with charging the card on file. You can then text your client and say, I'm sorry, you were unable to make today's appointment, and give them some of your soonest availabilities. So what happens if the card declines for a no-show or a late cancellation fee, or I don't have a credit card on file? Well, you can reach out to the client and ask them if they have another form of payment for their fee. If you do not hear back from them, you could be out of luck. Make a note on their customer account so that if and when they reschedule, you can let them know what their balance is. Another method for securing your income could be requiring a deposit for new clients by having them pay for you in advance. I personally prefer the card on file method because this is what usually 5-star salons would do. You can also only require deposits in unique situations, such as with a client who habitually no-shows or late cancels on you.